up, guys?
Welcome back. It's been a while.
Too long.
Welcome back, guys. Welcome back.
So
Yeah,
last time it was COVID. This time it was our own diligence.
Nah, it was just me. Fuck, man. Like, I was sitting on those episodes for so long. Like, fuck, dude. I got so lazy because of other shit going on. Like,
We pre-planned this break. Right?
Yeah. No, we
No,
recorded
Exactly.
we had two in
extra.
excess, okay? So the thing is, had I posted them, we would not have had episodes for after that. Because we also didn't record
There
for
was
a
only
while.
1 week after, right?
Yeah, it would have just been a week's break,
Yeah.
technically speaking.
Fuck it, dude. I'll just take the
Yeah.
blame for this
Yeah.
one time.
Okay.
It's fine. We don't need to
But
discuss.
you were busy with what?
Ah, man, fuck. So finally moved out of my parents' house.
Yeah.
Adulthood.
We know so fun fact, okay, right now I'm living at my parents' house again though.
Why?
Why?
Dude, so my dad's flown out and my mom is alone at home.
Ah.
So she's like, oh no, plus like, so we have a help at home.
Yeah.
He's gonna be leaving on the 20th. So we have a replacement help getting trained right now.
Oh.
So my mom is like, oh man, I can't be I can't be home alone with two random dudes. I'm like, why the fuck is there a replacement? You're going on vacation on like the 28th or whatever.
Yeah.
And then like, oh fuck is the point? Mom was like, no, we need somebody. I'm like, apparently I'm being forced already to stay in their house.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm just gonna fucking stay there and do what? They're like, no.
Whenever your parents go out, you always have some good stories.
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. I'm planning a friend's birthday party maybe at my house. Not yours, unfortunately. Your birthday party, I feel like I've been blacklisted from.
No, it's okay. My party, you're always welcome.
No. But yeah, so yeah, finally moved out, got stuff sorted out. And like, fuck dude, like literally everything you said was right. And it annoys me to the fact of like, because I was like, okay, I won't go overboard in terms of expenses for like fitting out the house or whatever. I was like,
Yeah.
okay, like the bedroom I already have it
Yeah.
from, like when I was living at home, the living room and stuff. I was like, kitchen stuff I'll take from my mom, dad, because fucking hoarders have like
Yeah,
20 billion
yeah.
things.
Yeah.
But then still, dude, like a fucking TV, a couch,
Yep.
a fucking shitty ass. Okay, I say shitty ass now. It's actually really nice fucking carpet, a coffee table, a dinner table.
Yeah, you gotta be careful what you say about your furniture.
Yeah.
Because I walked in and I was like, I've seen this house before.
Nah, man. I like thank the fuck out of whoever they are for this stuff in my house.
Yeah,
Like I
yeah.
keep praising them. Like thank you so much. You have single-handedly
Single-handedly.
furnished my house. They're like, motherfucker, you paid for it. You know that, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, but still, I didn't pay market rate.
Yeah.
They were like, let's agree to disagree. I was like, what the fuck you mean by that?
Let's agree to disagree.
So yeah, living on my own, fucking cooking, cleaning. Cleaning not so much. I still use
What
my.
do you cook though? Like you.
Fuck, dude, I'm so lazy. Okay, like literally, fucking, I'll make like chicken or like some peppers. Then fucking one day I'll make rice. Like it's just basic. Like so, my cooking is mostly very Western. I didn't do a lot of Indian cooking when I was in college, so I didn't pick that up. Like I can do a basic like chicken curry and vary it up in different spices. But like mostly I stuck to like Western cooking.
Ah.
Like pizza, pasta, burgers, that's what easy as fuck, anyone can do those. But like tacos and shit like that, like kind of just stayed very Western.
Nice.
Nice. Good.
So it's good, right?
Fucking amazing, dude.
Huh?
Like fucking sometimes I'll wake up at 8 a.m. and I'll think, fuck dude, I can just have a wank right now in the middle of my living room and no one can give a fuck. Like no one can give a shit. I mean, okay, when guests will come, I'm like, no, it's clean, bro. Don't worry.
Yeah, no one's like going to take a UV light and be like, oh shit. This thing was shit. People in the olden times had their lineage on like pillars and wall art and all that. They'll be like, Balla dynasty. All over the couch. Fucking hell.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, dude. What were you up to, man? Atsuki, you traveled? Come on.
Yes.
Let's hear the good stories.
Yeah, but where did you go to,
where
buddy?
did you go, buddy? You didn't have to go, like, you went with your sister and your brother-in-law, right?
Yeah.
No, but I thought you went with your parents as well.
No.
Oh, okay. So you were basically third wheeling.
He was on
Okay.
They're really on their honeymoon.
So they've been married for like 3 years. So.
Hey, man.
Honeymoon is honeymoon, bro. How many other times you travel is honeymoon?
Yeah, well, I did finally after like almost 3 years hopped on a plane. Like
Fucking finally, dude.
Oh shit,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, but like not just hopped on a plane, motherfucker. You finally took a vacation after almost 3 years of
after
working.
Like I joined the company at like 2019 December, and after that I never went out.
What the
Just
fuck?
never took a vacation, bro.
I mean,
like
I should take offs and all.
Man, that's like once a month, which is bullshit,
Yeah,
dude.
And that would be like what? 1 day, 2 day?
Yeah,
One day, like it's a-
one day things, you know. But otherwise, the point for me was like if I took a break, I wanted to get out. You know, like I didn't want to take a vacation, just stay in Dubai.
Man, fuck, dude. I've done that shit. It's the best, dude.
Yeah, but like
Yeah, I don't
it's
know.
still like you're not out of the whole thing. Like, you have your parents are here and you know your house is here.
Right, you want like a change of environment
Change of
totally.
environment.
Okay, go to Russell Kmart, dude.
Not this environment.
Yeah, I mean like even the weather, like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
same
Yeah.
thing, and like with all these like restrictions, it was like not really the right
Yeah.
time to fly. And then finally, I was like, okay, now I really need to get out. Otherwise, I will just like really burn out.
yeah.
So yeah, we decided to go. I went to India. I went to Bangalore, and then I went to Singapore in the middle.
Same. What did you do in Singapore?
More of just normal touristy stuff and going around.
Fucking around is also touristy, bro.
For some tourists, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Damn, what happens in Singapore stays in
Same
Singapore 9 months later also.
Santos Islands. But
Yeah, but it was really fun. Like it was like after a long time, like you can really like switch off. Yeah, I went with my sister and my brother-in-law, so it was like more chilled out, just going around and.
What was like the epic, like most highlight of the trip?
The highlight of the trip actually for me was when we went to Universal Studios.
Ooh.
So like people who don't know, like I'm extremely scared of heights. To like an extent of I can't look down from, like if I go to the mall and I look down from the first floor, like I cannot stand at the side and all that.
what about in the office? You stand on that parapet, right?
The what?
Like in the kitchen.
Oh, we have the
Yeah, but
glass.
there is glass. Like you're like it's covered. It's fully covered. I
Oh,
can't fall.
so there you're okay.
So what you're
Yeah.
saying is like if the floor, like the ceiling or whatever, the fucking wall.
If it's
is
like a
not full-
balcony.
If it's a balcony, then I can't. Yeah, then I can't. I can't stand.
No.
Fuck you, my balcony in my house is like glass.
Yeah, but he had a lot of motivation already put into his system.
But like the main highlight obviously is we're going to a theme park, and
Yeah.
like if I've never been on a roller coaster, like
Wow.
never in my life.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Yeah, actually it's true. I saw his story. And
Yeah.
he's like first time fear
time
conquered or something like that. He
yeah.
wrote down, and I was like, what the?
What
So
the
because
hell?
I missed out on all your stories for this because I deleted Insta off my phone.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what the fuck? How? Like, wait, never just 'cause-
Never, because like I've always had the fear. So like anytime
Yeah.
I went out as a kid, like
Yeah.
the max I've gone is like I think there's a very small one in this IMG. Which took me a lot of convincing, and I was just like swearing the whole. It was like hardly like 20 seconds, and
Okay.
not even the actual roller coaster. It was
Yeah.
like one of those kiddie ones,
Uh-huh.
and like even that I was like really like stood
Yeah.
up. But the whole thing was like when I went there,
Yeah.
I was like
You're not gonna come back.
Yeah, like I mean, it's
Once
not
in a
like once in a
lifetime.
lifetime thing. I'm out of the usual comfort zone. Like I need to try something, and I
Yeah.
go. So I told them like we'll go step by step because so my sister is like huge fan of like all this.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
love that stuff.
So
Doing
like
the best
she was
shit.
like she went on the one I think like 4-5 times. Okay.
Okay.
Once with me, once with her husband, once alone. Like just to like enjoy it. But so we went on a smaller one first, the one indoor, and then there's this ride in that place which has like 2 variations basically. So it's
Okay.
like one roller coaster,
Mhm.
but there's a entrance called Human and there's an entrance called Cylon. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, so
And-
Cylon is way more extreme.
Yeah, it's more extreme, and like there are 2 paths running. So there's a red
Okay.
color like
Mhm.
path running, which is for
Yeah.
the human one, and there's a white color one, which is for the Cylon, and they run simultaneously basically.
Okay.
Ah,
So the
right.
human one is the normal roller
Okay.
coaster,
Yeah.
still pretty freaky for me,
Yeah.
and the Cylon one is like where it goes like 360 degree and
Oh, the loops and all that.
Best
loop and all
shit,
that,
bro.
and so I like when you're going around, you can see like if you stand there,
Yeah.
like people are like screaming, like
Yeah.
screaming, like the feet are hanging in the air and they're in the. So I was like,
Fucking amazing.
yeah. So I was pretty like So I went across, did the indoor things. Then when we came to this human one, and I told like I can't do it. You guys go, and so they did. They came back, went around. Then we came back by the end of the whole thing when we were about to exit the park.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I'll do it once, like I'll just for the sake of coming here.
Fuck it, finally.
So I did the human one, really enjoyed it, and like had a great thing. Came down, and I was like, okay, fine. Now I'm done. So then they both went for the other one.
For the cyclone.
Yeah, for the other one. And then they came back, and I was like, let's try something else. Let's try some one of the previous rides I'd gone to just before we leave the park and all. So we did that, we came back, and then these two are like, oh, we want to go again. So I was like, okay, fine, I'll sit here, you guys go. So I was just like so happy, like, oh, shit, I finally went on one of it. I was telling my friends, I actually went on this. And then I was just sitting over there, I was like, should I go or not go?
Oh yes, go!
Jason and
Park close in like 5-10 minutes. I'm here. I've done this, like I can push myself. And then they came down and they were like, see, it's like, I know it goes 360 and all, but to be very honest, it's designed in a way where you don't feel it as, scary as the other one. So if you want, like, we'll come with you. Then I was like, screw this shit, let's do it. Nice. So we go in and it was amazing. So like there are two places it goes, and there's one point where it goes like does the 360 and goes very close to the ground. Like there's water there, and when you pass by that, they just like put steam on you. Okay, so you just like feel like you've done some meditation or something. Like done that.
What meditation? What?
No, it just feels so relaxed.
Oh, that way.
So yeah, I finished that, and I was so lucky because we came out, and I was like really pumped. Okay, I was like, okay, I don't mind really doing it again. Like I was that pumped, and then we go, and they're like, "Are you sure?" I'm like, cool. Go back, and then she's like, "Yeah, the ride is closed for the day." And we like just made it to the last one. So that was the highlight for me.
Would you say now that you're done with your fear of roller coasters, or would it be like this is just the beginning and then?
No, it's much better. Like at the end, I was like, see, you're in that ride for like 30 seconds.
Hardly
30 seconds.
What's the worst that can happen? You die.
You die. What's the worst that can happen? You die. You close your eyes, and because it's such a like extreme ride.
It comes cut. Heaven.
So because it's such an extreme ride, you can't wear like your glasses and all that.
Yeah, of course.
So for me, it's like okay, I anyway can't see anything. It's like might as well go there, might as well finish it off. So I have to try like start small from here. So like we made a plan. Wherever we go, we will go for something. So yeah, that was fun.
See, I used to be similar. Like they just like sorry cut. Like it's fuck, dude. So when I went to the UK once, like I was there with my parents and. There was some family we had, of course. As fucking Indians, we obviously have family in the UK.
Everywhere actually.
But like UK makes the most sense, right?
UK and US,
So there was this roller coaster park, and like one of my uncles was like, "Dude, let's go," and I'm like, "Fuck no, dude! Like you're insane, like motherfucker! Like you don't have kids, neither do I. Like we just have to survive."
And then what happens?
Then he was like, "The fuck are you scared, you bitch?"
For me, dude, roller coasters always, right? So while growing up, I think the first time I saw something like that or experienced something like that was when I was looking at the Global Village thing while growing up. Right? So I saw those things, or if it was Ramadan, Eid time, those trucks would come and set up that fair and all, and you would see that saucer thing that goes around that.
The one of the worst rides I've been on, and I say worst just because of the lack of fucking safety. Is there used to be this theme park, Wonderland, which was where there used to be all these holy festivals. So there used to be this one ride which was like circular in shape, and you just have to fucking hold on to the back railing.
And you all sit on the circumference of that thing.
And
and not only spins, it goes like this.
Fucking
people are like, bouncing on the fucking thing.
And like the fucking controller is also a mad bastard. This guy's about to slip.
Someone is like, he's like, woke up.
Exactly.
But yeah, it was so yeah. That's when I first saw it, and I was like, dude, I need to I found a newfound
Oh, dude.
adrenaline.
It gives you a rush.
And I was like, fuck, I want to do this.
Oh, yeah.
Then after that, it was like, no matter where I went, I would do it. Like, I would go to any place, I would go ahead and, fucking enjoy it, do it, whatever it is. Then after that, I would go to parks and stuff. Then, as you grew up,
Exactly.
in India, I would go to Viga Land and Wonderland and all these places.
Oh, yeah.
Finish all the roller coasters over there, kill
Yeah.
it. And then after that, I think my first time doing it abroad was when I went to university in UK. So there's this park called Alton Towers. Okay, so Alton Towers has one of the craziest rides in the world.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Obviously, comparing to those mega parks you have in the States, So Alton Towers has one or two rides like the Oblivion and something else. So basically, it takes you all the way up. You have to climb 4-5 floors or something.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Then it goes further up. The ride starts,
Fuck.
and then it's rolls
then
up.
So you're just
up.
going into the oblivion.
Yeah, and then after that, it brings you to the track. Okay, so if this is the track, the cart will come, tuck, 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 tuck,
And
tuck.
stop.
And then you see down is just a big black hole, okay, which is dark. You can't see the other end of that hole. It's just black, and there is steam going in, as if it's one of the space, gateway shit and all. Steam going in, and then it just releases. Whee! Dude, when you do that, you feel flightless. You go full. You feel no gravity, and then it goes inside, and you just see shoop. And then you open your eyes, you come out from the other end somewhere, and then it just brings you back. And I'm like, what the fuck? That was too good.
Oh, man.
The whole anticipation and everything. But then after that, I was I made it my mission. Wherever I go, if there's a park, I'm doing the roller coaster.
Did you go this time? Okay.
Yeah, in Switzerland also there was one.
Okay.
So they're famous for powerless roller coasters. Alright, so
Okay.
powerless roller coasters those ones where
Just gravity.
there's
does
just
the work.
gravity does the work. So you have one motor that takes you from ground all the way to the top. Alright, and then gravity brings you back down the hillside, and you are the one who controls the speed of your cart.
Damn. So you're a fucking insane bastard, I guarantee.
Yeah, the whole ride I was full speed. I still have photographs to prove it, dude. I have photographs of the roller coaster clicking us and a speed trap mentioning our speed. My mom and my brother went together because my mom was I'm too scared to do. So Siddharth controlled it, right?
Yeah.
So my mom and brother went, they hit about 19 something.
Okay. Wait, practical guess before
Yeah.
you say that. You probably hit 135.
No, that is not that fast.
Oh.
It's not fucking
It's not a car or
Testarossa.
something.
It's still gravity at the end of the day. So they hit 19 or something like that.
Oh, 19? I mean,
Yeah, 19,
90.
16 or something like that they hit.
So then you probably hit
My
35.
uncle, yeah, I hit 42. I I'm just fucking hammering my head right, left, but I'm not letting go of this shit. To the point where I caught up to my cousin who left before because he tried to maintain 25 meters distance. To the point where I caught up to him, and this ride has a thing where it will automatically slow you down when you reach somewhere.
When you reach.
So then we got out and all. Oh, it was good. But yeah, and then paragliding.
Oh.
Paragliding is
That was insane, bro. So the day we decided to do it,
Yeah.
unfortunately on that very day it was not windy.
Ah, fuck.
So the guy was like, listen dude, we hiked up till this top of this mountain,
Yeah.
but we'll have to run because there's no wind, so me pulling it is not coming on top of us.
Yeah, you need to get
So we have to run up.
to get some air built up.
So then after that they were like, okay, so who are the fastest runners? Because the rest of them need to watch this and then understand. So my mom was going to do it, my cousin's mom was going to do it, my cousin and Sid. So we were the 5 people ready to do it. Both the fathers didn't want to do it. Okay. So they were like, no, you guys are good. Go ahead, do the shit. We were not joining this madness. So obviously I put my hand up first for the runner thing and my cousin put his hand up first.
So which cousin is this? Do I know him by chance?
No.
I mean,
So
you'll
my
see him in the
mom
office.
said-
You'll see him in the office next month.
No.
Maybe. So he and I got kit up and everything. We got the harness and everything, and then he's like, "Dude, just run like your life depends on it. The first 6-7 steps, you will feel strong resistance. Just keep pulling that resistance. Just pull that. It is me trying to get that thing to pitch up. And then after that, just run till I tell you.
There's
don't
that guy
stop.
behind you.
Yeah, of course. So he's like, just keep running. I'm like, okay, cool, I got this. He's like, ready? 1, 2, and then he's like, go. And I'm like, I'm like pulling this shit. Okay. And then it gets lighter. He's like, faster. And I'm running. So the hill goes like this.
Oh, fuck.
Right?
So
So I'm
you're
running. And then he's like, keep going. And we start sinking.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and I'm still doing this. Even though I'm floating. He's like, you can stop. I'm like, okay, are you sure? He's like, yeah. I'm like, okay, I got this. Then there's like a nice small seat for me. So I sat on that seat.
Yeah,
it's part of my backpack.
Oh, damn.
It's part of my backpack. So the moment I jump, then I have to just pull that backpack down. And it turns into like a seat.
Okay.
And then after that, we were gliding, and it was.
How long does the whole thing take?
It's like what?
It was like a good 15 minutes, dude.
Yeah?
Yeah. From the peak, we came slowly. And he's like, you like roller coasters? I was like, hell yeah. He pulled the glider, bro.
Yeah, so you keep.
We were going like this, then we went like this. That guy fucking took it for a ride. And I was like, clouds, I want to go through the clouds. He's like, okay, yeah, sure. Because every time we've gone through clouds, through some plane or helicopter or some shit.
Yeah.
I was like, no, legit, I want to go through the cloud. You won't believe me, bro. Clouds have a funny smell and taste.
What are you saying about
The fucking.
I don't know if it's just the Swiss clouds, but there's a weird, I mean, it's not bad.
Yeah.
But you feel like very heavy, misty kind of, And it's not like salt water, but it's some kind of, taste.
Stagnant water.
Yeah, it's something like that, yeah. And then we landed, and it was like an amazing ride, full on, enjoyed it, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I've always been one for this kind of stuff, dude. I have a bucket list that I'm slowly ticking off.
Dude, so there is this story before you continue on your bucket list. So we were talking about The Office, and you said something about skydiving, and apparently there's a story behind this word for you.
Yeah.
So after you continue with the bucket list, I want to hear this story.
Yeah, I will explain. So I made a bucket list where every birthday I do something.
Yeah.
So it started off with skydiving.
Yeah.
Okay, then I was like, okay, deep sea diving.
Yeah.
Then I was like, okay, now as longest zipline.
What was last year?
Last year was deep sea diving. Before that was longest zipline. Then it was. Maybe now I've done paragliding.
Gotcha, yeah. Okay, so you can't do paragliding as this year.
This year's experience.
this?
Because over here there's not much I can really do.
Dude, we should check out deep dive. The
The water,
dive.
yeah. But for that again, they won't let me go because
why not?
you need to be a certified diver to go.
No. So
You can go to a certain limit with your tank, but to go to that point,
Full depth.
they won't let you do it.
But no, it's not that hard to get PADI certified.
Yeah, really?
Yeah. So one of my friends in the US, he did it, and it's I think 3 to 4 sessions.
Yeah.
And one final open sea dive where they train you, and I think they do the whole certification. That fuck it, let's do it.
Oh fuck it, I'm in for it, dude. So yeah, that's one thing. Another one is I want to get a bike and speed on a bike.
Yes.
Yeah,
This we've been talking about for a while.
Okay.
I really want to do that whole
Leh Ladakh.
going at I mean, I've done the Leh Ladakh thing, but
fuck you.
yeah, I've done that also. So I really want to do that, going at 200, the Dhooma Chali shit. where you are riding on your shoulders and everybody in the road is like, has he got a tattoo or is that his back? What the fuck is that?
Technically, that's not safe. You're supposed to be fully clothed, dude.
I know. That's why I'm saying it's one of my bucket list shit, not regular rider shit, right? So, but yeah, the skydiving story is such that, so there were a lot of friends sitting at home.
Yeah.
More my cousins' friends, and we were just having a few drinks and stuff like that. And then while talking, we came to the conclusion of positions or something like that. It was a drinking game. So one of the cards that we pulled out in that drinking game was like, "What is your favorite sex position and shit?" So everyone is trying to describe it because nobody knows actual names of what. Like apart from the basic like missionary cow, you know the stereotype ones.
Exactly.
So one guy was like I'm behind, but her hands are up and my leg. Something that's skydiving right there, my G. So then after that, every time someone is like, yeah, I'm gonna take her skydiving. It sounds like, oh, that's so sweet. You're gonna pay so much to take her skydiving, and I'm like, yeah, the skydiving.
Fuck.
So that is all. So now any position where anyone's hands or legs are up, we're like skydiving. That's what it is. So
Fuck, okay. I thought this was something completely else.
no, that is it. That is it. Holy fuck. But yeah, that's how it was.
Nice. So anyway, how's the moving out life?
Moving out,
Single
man.
life?
Yeah, dude.
That's a roller coaster on its own, my G.
Dude, fuck, man. Like, yeah, it's been good. Like, I've been a lot
Did you
happier.
go skydiving anytime?
Oh yeah, did you skydive in your new house?
Nah, man, not yet. Right now, the house is still very
Virgin.
holy.
I think the only person who slept on Door's bed is me.
No, I mean, technically there has been another person who slept in my bed before, but that was they literally took a fucking nap.
Oh.
Dude, this we all know this person. I'm gonna call them out just
Yeah,
because.
it's lame.
Nah, but like, yeah, you're the only person who slept in my bed in the new house.
Damn it. And I had big plans to inaugurate your house.
Oh man, fuck! I was scared, dude, because you showed up pretty toasted.
I was lit.
Because I was like scared. I'm like, fuck, okay, I'll throw up outside his car. He's gonna do the same, and like, he'll be nice about it for sure. Like, he'll lay in the toilet, whatever, but like, still, I was like, fuck, dude, this guy might just do it.
I couldn't, man.
But that night, luckily, you didn't.
But I had someone take the film for me. The driving master. The one and only one. 60, no 50 kilos. Eddie the Daddy.
Oh my god, dude.
Dude,
Oh my god, bro, you killed it.
I
You
lost track
fucking
of like
killed it,
time.
bro.
Like,
dude, you were in there for 40 fucking
Dude,
minutes.
you were there for so long. I
no,
know.
but
tense.
I could hear some game going on.
Yeah, we were playing
Yeah.
a game.
And then I could hear like random things,
Yeah.
and then after a point I lost track of time. Like
Yeah.
because I was like conscious enough to know where I was, like in the washroom.
Yeah,
things.
at the moment.
Yeah,
Yeah.
at the moment. So like I don't like I was near the sink and all like that.
Yeah, fucking, that's what the thing. Okay, see, first thing, if you're gonna puke in the fucking toilet, not the sink.
Yeah, dude.
So this is a mistake even I learned
This
recently.
is something I've learned.
So this, like, fuck, okay, one of my friends in my parents' house came over, partied, whatever, and then I was like, okay, he's like, oh dude, I gotta make a deposit. I was like, okay, just, yeah, toilet, you know where it is. He's like, yeah, fucking goes and yaks in the sink, okay?
Oh.
Which is fine, it's not an issue, but the thing is, when you let go of your past very early, what happens is it's a lot of chunks,
Yeah.
which doesn't go down that easy.
Yeah.
No,
So fun fact.
I
the
was
one
there
that-
to like
Yeah.
make sure it gets cleaned out.
Yeah.
And I do clean out the place
Yeah, I
as much
saw.
as much as I could like recollect at that point.
Yeah, because you were like in there for
And
so
you were
long.
syncing with the song you were playing. That's the best. It's like,
Listen, dude.
and you're all like, you were on beat. I no matter which song, and I would like support you as a background.
I could hear you. I could hear
I was like, I was killing it. I would be like the background singer. You're like, wah. I'd be like, wait. Fucking amazing, dude. It was so good. It was so good.
At some point to get you out though, I don't know if you remember or not, fucking.
Oh, dude, what all
You
these
guys
guys
opened the
tried. Yeah.
Because
Time.
Yeah, the point is anything, yeah.
yeah, you guys opened the door. Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, because
like,
you just wouldn't get the fuck out, dude.
Because like the thing was, I wanted to get out,
Yeah.
and I used to look up at the mirror,
And
and
then you
like
start getting dizzy.
my head was sad. I was like,
He's
Did
like,
you
"Mera
eat
shit."
anything though? Like during that time?
so at that like I was having those snacks like you had kept, but then
Okay.
after I got out,
Yeah.
like went to the bed, like you got food, right?
Yeah, it was a little bit of
Yeah.
dal
So
and
like I
rice
had
and
like
shit.
one
One or
spoon
two
and I
spoons.
couldn't get up.
Yeah.
But then at some point, like I think I just got up, like I just started gobbling it like
Yeah,
very fast, and then the person there was like, calm down.
Calm the fuck down. Eat like a human.
Yeah. And then I kept it back and I don't know, someone took it later.
Yeah, I threw it out because
Yeah.
I just left it there. I'm like, fuck, I don't want to go sleep next to a bowl of dal and rice.
Yeah. So I was like going to go back and
okay.
take it back because like I came out at one point and I was like,
Yeah, you came out eventually.
yeah, but like I was fine because I had to go back home.
Yeah.
It was a long way. Like I had to stay awake in the car and like
And fucking at some point it was so cold, I don't know what to do. Like,
I was shivering. Yeah.
Bro, so imagine this. My house is central AC.
Oh.
Dude, so while you're freezing your ass off, everyone else is melting.
I don't know why. It was like this brief moment when I came
I think
out.
it's because after you puked and all that, your
But
body
dude,
just
I
got
think did you
drained.
actually like puke or no? Because it didn't sound like you eventually did.
It was very like
I think it must have been just like
It just bile and
yeah.
stuff.
very little.
Because you
Very,
had nothing in you, honestly.
yeah, that's what. It was very little. It was just like
Yeah.
because I felt like puking.
It was just dry heaving.
That's what I was
Yeah.
thinking, yeah.
Yeah, and then I thought like shit. If I do it, it might just make me feel better.
Yeah,
But
it's
like-
always good to.
Yeah, and like it might make my head feel like.
Yeah, it
Lighter,
does, it does.
yeah.
But then like it was like hardly. But it was like that's what I remember. Like most of it, one brief point is like kind of blank, and then I remember everything else after that.
It's good.
Very nice.
Very nice. It's
Very
good for
nice.
everyone.
Nutcase stuff.
Man, fuck, dude. But cleaning the house after that was a mess, dude. Fuck.
Dude,
Honestly-
I respect Urban Clap. I have a newfound love for Urban Clap and Just Mop.
Not
oh
just
my
that.
god.
I think I might install the policy of like, fuck, dude, shoes outside. Just
Yeah,
because.
why don't
Yeah,
you?
why didn't you do
See, the thing is, like, I never grew up.
I
with-
removed my shoes outside all the time.
Yeah, but like, that's why I told you, you guys don't need to. Because
Yeah, even when you
You
go
could
to
have
this,
told- yeah,
like
yeah.
a folks house.
Because they are always like that. They've never done that. It's like a very like Punjabi thing. You can say like they don't fucking keep shoes on mother chod. I don't know where your feet have been.
But you're happier with my shoe? Like, wherever my shoe has been.
Yeah, so I'm thinking like fuck dude, I might install that policy. But like the thing is, I don't have enough place in my house to keep other people's shoes either.
It's simple, dude. I'll give you my shoe rack. Take it and go.
Fuck dude, how shit am I gonna take from you, dude?
Huh?
Fucking take you also with me.
Take me also and go, bro.
But nah, yeah. So
Take care of the house.
But now the house is all warmed up.
Nice.
Cleaned out.
That's what we like.
Yeah.
That's what we like to hear.
Needs more company.
इस कंपनी चाहे बोलो कंपनी चाहिए very nice I likes it oh damn son but yeah that was a good so yeah we're glad that we could get back and talk to you about all this but yeah now Balla will try to upload the videos on time
On time.
Bitches.
and we'll try to get you the content out there but keep
I don't.
supporting
See, the
us.
thing is, I will only upload them on time if the fucking host shows up on time.
Yeah, today was. yes, that is true. Today I fucked up.
I got so lucky today because I showed up late, like by half an hour
Yeah.
myself.
And I
Yeah.
showed up there like 15 minutes.
Like 15 minutes is fine.
And I'm ringing the doorbell, I'm calling you.
Dude, I legit thought like, fuck, dude, like you never like not responded.
Yeah.
So it was like very scary for a second because I called Sid. I'm like, bro, is like Rohan okay? Like next thing I know, he's fucking like, God knows. He's like, no, he must be chilling out of Sheikh Zayed Road. I'm like, fuck, he's not picking up. He's like, whatever. Then he goes.
Yeah, so he called my mom, and then my mom and dad walk into the room and they're like, hey, wake up, Siddharth needs something, wake up. I'm like, what does he need? Probably some support case. I'm like, what happened? He's like, dude, Baba and Adarsh are outside our house. I'm like, what? Okay, I'm on my way, I'll call them. Is there anything else? Yeah, there's a support ticket also, by the way. I'm like,
Support ticket.
I was like, something on promo code. I'm like, yeah, this is it. Okay, bye, I gotta go. And I'm like, and my dad's like, what happened? I was supposed to go to a party. I'm like, party? No, I'm supposed to podcast and those four guys are waiting outside the house. He's like, oh, fine, eat something and leave. I'm like, no, I just gotta bounce. I'm bouncing. Come back and eat. Oh my god. So yeah, it's like, but yeah, it was a good
Catch up.
good catch up. So yeah, we'll update you guys more with more topics. But yeah, come on, do tell us stuff that you want to
What
hear.
you want to hear exactly?
Yeah, slide into one of their DMs.
Yo, slide into my DMs, please.
Slide into his DMs,
Please,
Slide into your
please.
DMs.
Slide into Baatein Unfiltered.
Boom, baby, yeah.
Upload, your own version of our shit. It will be amazing. We would love to watch it. So thank you for watching Baatein
Thank you.
Unfiltered. See you next time.